Well, hi, we're at the iHobby Expo, and this expo is for you if you like hobbies because they have everything you can possibly imagine. They have airplanes, helicopters, trains, boats, kites, you name it. They have endless things for all people of all age groups. And hey, you know what? I'm a kid at heart too, and I won't give away my age, but I know one thing this is a show you will not want to miss. So don't go away. Hi, I'm standing here with Louis Nace, Vice President of Minicraft Model Kits, and it's so great to have you here at the International Hobby Expo.
Thanks, Tammy. We're glad you're here.
Tell us about your business. You have a wonderful array of all sorts of wonderful models, and tell us about the history about your company and all the wonderful things that you have here.
Sure. We're a company that's been in business for over 40 years, and we have products that have historical significance. They are educational and historical products. We cover famous ocean liners like the Titanic. We have operating model engines. We have automobiles. We have a lot of model airplanes.
I was looking at that Titanic, and it is truly amazing.
Titanic is 1/350th scale, one of the most popular model ship scales available. Our Titanic was designed before the Titanic was found at the bottom of the North Atlantic, and then altered to correct its design as it was found. We noticed that there were some differences in the original design of the ship compared to how it was found. So we made the changes that were necessary to correct the model to match the actual ship.
There's also two different kinds of Titanic models that you carry. You mentioned something about one being in brass. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Sure. Our standard Titanic kit provides the modeler with plastic parts to assemble the kit. The deluxe kit includes photo-etched brass parts that are used for detailing the model.
So if you're a serious collector and model maker, you might want to go with the brass.
That's right. It's our most popular seller.
Now, behind me, you also have this Noah's Ark on display, and I think it's really incredible because when people think of model kits, they think of just something that they can put together piece by piece, but there's a lot of intricate things on this Noah's Ark. Tell us about that. They actually have the cages and all sorts of fun stuff.
Our Noah's Ark was designed, taking into consideration the scriptures, and we've included 8 pairs of animals and a replica of Noah in the appropriate scale to fit with our ark.
That's really fascinating, and you can have the top on or off, correct?
Yes, the model can be built in a variety of ways. That includes a full hull, the ship without the cabin, or with the cabin, or you can have a open cross section of the ark that shows the different decks underneath the top deck.
You were also pointing out something kind of fascinating about the rotary engine. Tell me about this rotary engine. There's all different kinds of rotary engines, but there's something special about this one?
Our rotary engine is the only one that operates. You can turn on the switch and you can see the operation of the dual rotors inside the engine.
Now this is really unique because this is new. This is here right now for the first time, correct?
That's right. These are the electronic surveillance aircraft that we've brought out that are brand new. This is the AWACS, this is the NATO AWACS, the NATO AWACS trainer, the Sentry, and all new for 2010 is the KC-135.
Like for an average person who's been doing models, this would be something that they would really enjoy.
Yes, the KC-135 in particular is special. It's a U.S. Air Force refueling tanker, and it's one of the first that's been out with the particular scale that we offer in 1144 scale. It's going to be really welcomed by the consumer.
I also see some cars here for those who collect cars. There's a lot of really nice antique cars here.
Right. We have a variety of models. Most of them are of specialized historical subjects. Some of our most popular are across the top with our locomotives. They're one of the first examples of locomotives ever in the world. The second shelf shows a representative of our model cars. We have about 24 model cars in our product line, but these are the new ones that we're releasing. It's a hot rod sedan, a hot rod sedan delivery, a hot rod roadster, and one of the classic sports cars of the 1950s.
I like them. I like them a lot. Well, for those who are very serious about models, there's something you guys carry that no one else carries, and this is the general aviation. Can you tell us about that too?
That's right, Tammy. Our general aviation airplanes, the type of airplanes that are seen in the municipal airports all over the country, they're sort of the flying family sedan for the folks that can afford to fly. But our models represent the Cessnas and the various other airplanes that you see in the private airplane and airports all over the country.
And here I notice there's more, but these are for all different sizes. It's just like small to larger scale.
Interesting that you mentioned that. Actually, all the airplanes on this shelf are the same scale. We show these so that they're 1/144 scale, and we can compare the very large airplanes to the very small airplanes. This is a real interesting aspect of the 1/144 scale, so that as the airplanes get larger, it's very difficult to show different sizes of airplanes because airplanes are very large and very small. So airplanes consistently presented in 1/144 scale can show you an example of a very large airliner or one of the classic fighters of World War II.
This is interesting to me because I'm learning as I go. See, I'm new to the model kits, and you're turning me on to the model kits because I am fascinated with it. I see all the great detail and the colors, and just it's a high quality kit. And I've also noticed that it's very affordable too.
Absolutely. We make our kits to the highest quality, and we present it to the public at a price that almost anyone can afford.
Louis, I thank you so much for sharing more about the Minicraft model kits. For someone like me who doesn't know a whole lot about model kits, it really gives more depth about what's involved and how I can get involved too and get started. It's very intricate, and you can take it as small or as big as you like.
Well, we're really happy for the opportunity. It's been a great pleasure to show you through. We're really happy with our presentation here and your presence.
Thank you so much.